Soul, Midlands 103's Breakfast. Peter Dunn with you. You might remember last week, right? We had great crack playing this.
You know there's 25,000 different Irish accents. There's this little place in the Midlands called Mullingar. Why, Yank, are you? Because you're a long way from home. You must be lost, are you? Everybody, come over and see this lad, a Yank. Some egot.
This man went viral on TikTok with his range of voices from all over Ireland, including that very distinct Mullingar accent. But who is he and where is he from? Well, he joins us right now. His name is JP Wright, and we'll find out where he's from in a sec. But first, JP, welcome to Breakfast.
How you doing, Peter? I'm going to tell you a story about Mullingar, and it could reveal all, and it could not. So,
brilliant.
Are you guys ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's roll it. This is David Attenborough, reporting live for Midlands 103 FM. Here, on the banks of Loch Oul, a monster lies beneath. Locals have spotted a giant pike weighing over 300 pounds. The Mullingar Monster has attracted international attention. Well, I came all the way from Scotland to look for this because I've been chasing the Loch Ness Monster my whole life. I couldn't find it. And when I heard about the Mullingar Monster, I had to come. I came down from Donegal. I have no interest in the fish at all. I just heard there was free sandwiches. Well, I came down from Dublin now. I've no interest in the fish either, but I have a load of Mullingar Monster hats and scarves, and I'm selling them. Get your Mullingar Monsters hats and scarves, 3 for €20. I came from France, from Cherbourg this morning. It was unbelievable. The Mullingar Monster is on TikTok, it's on YouTube, it's everywhere. I took the ferry and I got as soon as I could to Mullingar. I came from Germany, it is everywhere in Deutschland, on TikTok, on the television. I was in Dublin airport for 3 days in security. I could not get out. It's crazy, but I'm here now to see this great thing, this Mullingar Monster. In New York City, the Mullingar Monster was everywhere. On the TV, the radio, TikTok. I knew something had to be done. And then my Uncle Paulie called me up and he said, "Hey, Tommy, you gotta go to Mullingar and take care of this thing." You was American, I is? Yeah. How much for the hats and scarves? 3 for €100. Well, sure, I'm from Mullingar. I've been here my whole life, born and reared. And I never heard of any pike. But sure, look it. If they're them eagles, they're going to throw the money you had. What can you do?
That is absolutely brilliant, JP. Amazing. How do you switch between characters so quickly like that?
Well, you know what I mean. Like, it just comes to you naturally. I've been doing voice acting for a good few years now and all. But you know, I actually probably could be Irish. I probably am Irish, but to tell you the truth, not too far from where the Midlands are actually. So, but look, mates, I came from Liverpool. I was over here, you know, and loads of us came to Mullingar that time to see the monster, and loads of us never left, so we kind of stayed, you know what I mean? I was working on Emmerdale Farm, and I heard about the Mullingar Monster, and I had to come, and I've been there ever since, me. So that's why there's so many expats living in Mullingar.
Brilliant. That sounds like Mick McCarthy, actually, former Republic of Ireland manager.
Mick McCarthy's more Barnsley, but he is Yorkshire. I fell out with Roy Keane, but I don't really care, you know, because I was the best manager ever. I'll never had, really. Saipan wasn't my fault, you know. But David Attenborough had a great time in Mullingar, looking for the monster and meeting all these fine people.
JP, that's amazing. And come here, how did you come about mastering the Mullingar accent?
I used to go to Mullingar all the time as a young fella, and I used to fish for trout. My brother took me out in Loch Oul on the boat all the time, and I was only allowed to fish for perch over the side of the boat, but one evening anyway, we just wouldn't. But it's a true story now, Peter, I tell you. The Jesus didn't, a pike got hold of the perch, and they wouldn't let go, and they had to turn the engine off, and the pike was so big, he pulled the boat. And ever since then, I've been into the pike, and I couldn't wait to get back to Mullingar. And that's the truth now.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. What's your favourite impression to do, JP?
Well, my wife is Canadian, but she loves the Scottish accent. Mm-hmm. Me personally, I love New York City because I've been there a couple of times myself. I like all the Sopranos, Godfather, Goodfellas. I like this kind of stuff. It's actually my most successful. Right now, Peter, no word of a lie, I am the #1 New York voice actor in the world. And I am Irish.
You are not. What's your actual accent like, JP?
I'll give you a guess.
Okay.
So this would how I would normally speak, and I am from a county in Leinster.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 2 guesses, my friend.
Say something else.
I am slightly concerned about the the amount of people from my county that are on the radio. There's lots of them on talk shows and radio because of this kind of voice and accent that we have where we're from.
Dublin?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna move next door to Dublin. Kildare?
Okay. Yes, sir. Congratulations.
Kildare. Wow.
Kildare.
You are literally the man of a million voices, JP.
Well, we're just scratching the surface because also I'm a football commentator too, and I do a lot of work for the Premier League for a Chinese company where I'll switch between commentators. So I'll be the commentator in English and the Scottish co-commentator. Lovely work from Richarlison. He's inside the box and he scored. What a goal. Richarlison, absolutely amazing from 12 yards. Well, I've got to say, Andy, that was brilliant. Richarlison straight from the training ground. A cool finish as well. Ice cold. Yeah.
I couldn't get over how accurate your Midlands accent was. So can I give you maybe 3 phrases to add to your vocab? Is that okay?
Go ahead. Sure, go on ahead there. Go ahead there, please. I'm having the time of my life here, sure, you know.
Right. Number 1, the Cohia.
The Cohia.
The Cohia.
Hey, Jesus, the Cohia. Coming around here looking for the Mullingar Monster.
Number 2, come out, will you?
Come out, will you? You're lying there all day doing nothing, lying around in bed like an eagle. Come out, will you?
And number 3, would you go out with that?
Would you go out with that?
No.
There's no way there's a 300-pound pike in Loughool. What are all them eagles doing down there? Would you go out with that? Would you? Go out with that?
JP, I love it. Thank you for joining us on Breakfast. That was absolutely brilliant. Where can we find you, JP? On TikTok?
You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on Instagram. But most of my clients who contact me directly, www.jpwrightvoiceactor.com. I do a lot of voiceovers for radio, for TV commercials, mainly video games, TV stuff, football commentary,
Brilliant.
everything.
Brilliant stuff. JP, thanks very much for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, JP Wright, congratulations. That's absolutely amazing.